COVID-19 is a highly contagious respiratory infection that had its first recorded case reported in December 2019. In March 2020, the World Health Organization declared the outbreak of the new type of coronavirus a global pandemic, followed by strict quarantine measures introduced by many countries. The COVID-19 pandemic has had a severe impact on public healthcare and economy, while also causing numerous disruptions in such fields as security, humanitarian aid, and protection of human rights. Armenia was one of the worst hit countries that suffered from the dire consequences induced by the most rampant epidemic of the 21st century. In early February, there had been at least 170,000 confirmed coronavirus cases in Armenia, a country with a population of less than 3 million. Despite a slight decline of incidence, these figures have continued to grow. Since 2014, Unido project improving competitiveness of export-oriented industries in Armenia through modernization and market access, implemented in cooperation with the Ministry of Economy and funded by the Russian Federation, has been supporting the development of light industry in Armenia. Having embarked on its third phase, the project extended its multidisciplinary technical support to the local SMEs operating in the apparel and footwear production sectors. To address manifold changes Armenia had to face during the pandemic, Unido launched a complementary light industry support initiative, response to the COVID-19 crisis through revitalization of the light industry sector in Armenia. Taking advantage of Unido's extensive experience in the implementation of technical assistance programs, this initiative generated a comprehensive supportive impact on the local SMEs. It allowed to uphold sales and maintain employment, enabling light industry producers to meet the pressing demand for the personal protective equipment in the healthcare sector of Armenia. Funded by the UN COVID-19 Response and Recovery Fund, this project supported the Armenian government in its pursuit of preventing further spread of the COVID-19 while building up resilience of local SMEs in the post-epidemic context. Following the meetings with the Ministry of Health representatives to identify their needs in the personal protective equipment and required technical specifications, the project team developed eligibility criteria that manufacturing companies should meet. In order to assess production companies' eligibility as well as their ability to produce medical gear according to the standards set by the Ministry of Health and project deadlines, Unido team conducted mapping of local manufacturing companies, followed by meetings with their management. Selected companies received detailed guidance by the Unido experts on the indicated PPE standards. As a result, 1,000 employees, 95% of which were women, were engaged in the production of the much-needed medical protection items to be provided to the healthcare system. Another aspect of the project was geared towards supporting the selected companies with the procurement of raw materials and ensuring that production is in line with the quality requirements, as well as assisting in the provision of medical supplies to the Ministry of Health of Armenia. As a result, employees were able to keep their jobs, supporting the company's ongoing activities during the challenging times. Supported by Unido, the beneficiary companies produced 2,623 sets of bed linen and 2,000 medical suits.